Hey everyone, welcome back to FIL. Oh, how did I do that? There's more files down here. I had no clue. Playing with a controller, because I have a cat on my lap and I'm laying back in my chair. So I am now leaning back, controller in my hand, mic right under me. You're probably gonna get all that crackly noise that we all hate to hear. Actually, maybe not. We'll see. Whatever, doesn't matter. We're here. We're gonna talk to the dude about all the cool stuff we found. Oh, he was the fancy tech detective voice. Oh, hello. That's not it at all. What is it? I'm busy contemplating the case. I found some evidence. Marvelous. Let's have a look, shall we? I find this evidence insufficient. Come back with more and we'll see what we can deduce. Do I have to search every room again? What do I have the items? Are they key items? They are. Can I read the text? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, these are the order we found them in. I'm just gonna trust that there are. Oh no, I think I deleted the picture that had all the rooms on it. From my memory, I mean. Oh, I still have it, okay. So the fourth room is 302. I don't know if that just means I missed that, or if there's more going on here. But I'm gonna start with the fourth room. Okay, there were 7 scraps. 7 scraps and 8 rooms. Unless we missed a scrap. Like, oh, well, we did miss this scrap. Mysterious shred of paper. Note, some usual location. Okay. So what about, what's it called? The last room, is there an 8th? Let's just fade her down. Let's check the last room to see if there's an 8th, so we don't have to go back up again. It was 503, right here. What you got for us? Okay. No, we did. We definitely got a paper in here. So it was another one that didn't have a paper. Well, okay. Considering the fact that that was in fact, well, okay. Let me check, actually. Yes, that was 4. And 4 was in the 4th room. Okay, if you can follow my logic, I'm predicting there aren't any more papers. Because 4 was in 4, but 7 was in 8. So, like, that means it probably, you get what I'm coming from? Alright, let's try this again. Marvelous, let's have a look. Why, goodness gracious! You fellows have stumbled across 7 pieces of a very mysterious torn-up note indeed. I'll have to piece all this together in an instant with my super detective powers. Da-da-da. Behold, the mysterious note in its entirety. Dun, 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 dun. You have carried out the task we assigned you perfectly. Now we trust you will follow through by planting the evidence in the right room. Tear up this note so that nobody finds out about it. Meet us in the usual location to discuss how we move forward. Dun 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 dun. Great googly moogly. I love that. So much to unpack here. You have carried out the task we assigned you. Why, that can only mean the murder of Hotel. This guy has made 0 correct predictions, so I don't know if we're trusting this. But who is this we referring to? And who is the person who carried it out? Those are questions for another time, I suppose. For now, I believe our focus must be shifted to move on to the rest of the note. Planting the evidence. What evidence could that be? Why, That must be the single other piece of evidence we found in the hotel. The bloody knife, of course. Perhaps the bloody knife you found was, in fact, only dropped in the basement as a means of distracting the investigation. Whoever put it there must have been somebody who was here when I gave you the task of investigating the basement. Meaning, somebody in this very room. Of course, that's it. Cool cactus. Dude, are you serious? Again? I thought we had ruled him out as a potential suspect because of the fingerprints. That is precisely why it must be him. He clearly was assigned this task by some mysterious group of individuals who wrote that note, meaning he had accomplices. At least one of them must have been human, and they used that person's fingerprints as a way of contaminating the evidence, meaning the knife, in order to sway the investigation. Cool Cactus then only needed to drop that evidence in the basement, where it would be found by you four, and turned into the police, where we would find the prints and rule out Cool Cactus as a suspect. I'm gonna adjust my screen so I can see it better. My neck's kind of bothering me at this angle. Wow, Professor Glass, you're so smart. What would we do without you? I can't believe we're almost gonna let that cactus get away with it scot-free. You've gotta be kidding me, right? That explanation doesn't at all prove I did anything. I've never even been to the basement. There's a sign on the door that says staff only. Yeah, that's true. We had to get special access from the Ross guarding it, even to go down there ourselves. Ah, I see. I must apologize, Cool Cactus. I don't know why I keep trying to pin the blame on you. I was not aware of the staff-only nature of that basement. But this only narrows down our suspects further. We now know that whoever did it must have been somebody who works at this hotel and/or would have had access to the basement. An inside job. If only we knew where the note was printed from. Yeah, but the note pieces were scattered across all the humans' rooms. Now, who would be able to do that? Wait, guys, remember? In that one room, there was a printer. Oh? Yeah, I was just thinking that. Room 503. Right on the table next to one of the pieces, there was a computer and a printer. Room 503, you say? Whose room is that? Let me check. Oh my, it's the maid's room. L. What? Why does it's not, I guess it's nice. Why does the maid get like a room? Don't they like have their own house and stuff? Why, of course. It all adds up. That's why the pieces were scattered across so many rooms. Elle, being a maid, has access to every room in the hotel. That's how she was able to scatter the pieces of the note, and that's how she was able to plant the knife, evidence the knife in the basement, a place that only Ross units go for maintenance. But she was sloppy. Her fingerprints were still on the knife, and she thought she could wipe them away completely, but she still couldn't quite do it. What do you have to say for yourself, Elle? I have to say that this Ross unit just, pinned her and was going with that. We're trusting him, even though we can get to the basement too. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I never murdered Otel, if that's what you're saying. I haven't really been listening to all the details of this case. I've just been cleaning, so I don't know what I can say that'll convince you of my innocence. Ah, playing dumb, I see. Elle, you worked very closely with Otel. How could you possibly claim to know nothing of his murder? Shifting my footrest over. Please stay, kitty, because I like having a cat on my lap. I'm going to miss this cat because I got to go away soon. Stay. Shh. I don't know. I believe I've heard quite enough. Take this woman to the station for interrogation. We shall also analyze this note to see if we can find traces of fingerprints and such. Hopefully, that will be evidence enough. And we mustn't forget to trace the history of the computer to find out where the note was sent from in order to pin down the accomplices. Indeed, the plot of this case thickens with every day. It is far from closed. But I believe progress is certainly being made. I will see you aim towards sleuths tomorrow. Tally-ho! Cool. Let's grab a quick save so I don't have to read through that ever again. It was fine, just, long. Cactus, what's up? Thanks for backing me up, guys. Do you have anything new to say? You don't. Do you have anything new to say? Something about weak and stuff. Okay, well I assume we're about to get a call that it's time for our next bar fight. Man, all that investigation made me hungry. Me too. Although I guess hungry isn't exactly the right word, because we don't eat food like organic creatures do. What we eat is made of metal and stuff. Does it matter what the food is made of? I'm hungry for it too. I heard there's a great Apollon restaurant in this area called FIL. We should go there to eat. Yes, that sounds great. Huh? Sam too? You've never had Apollon food? Haha. Oh, we're definitely going then. I don't know where that is. At all, I don't know where that is. FIL. Where will I find a place called FIL? They do all have signs. Courthouse. Jupiter rules, blah. Anything in here? No. FIL, I'm just that good. I have been here. I should have been here before. I just don't remember the name. Hi, do you work here? No, he's a delivery man. Pretty lucrative. Would you for like a table? Yes. Alrighty then. 4 bots? Yes indeed, man. Okie dokie, that'll be 100,000 Robux. Wait, shouldn't we be charged based on what we order? What are you, from Earth or something? That's not how it works on Jupiter. Everything here is a fixed price. That's how our economy stays so strong and stable. Seating yourself here is 25,000 Robux for each person. So that'll be 100,000 Robux. So then it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet? Well, whoa, jackpot. I love Jupiter. Indeed. You should be seated within 5 minutes. We spent the money, yep. 25 minutes later. Well, some 5 minutes that was. I saw the same dude over there. Huh. I just hope the food is worth it. This place is so packed, how could it not be? Yeah, it is, man. I had some of it before when I snuck into the kitchen. I hate to eavesdrop, but did you say you've snuck into the kitchen? What now? Johnson, don't just barge into other people's conversations. You never know what kind of private things they could be talking about. Quiet, Johnson. You and Johnson are embarrassing me. Nobody asked for your opinion, Johnson. Wait, I'm confused. You guys are all named Johnson? Indeed they are. I'm Lanza Kwanleski, whatever. I represent the Johnson & Johnson law firm. You can find us in our office just down the street from here. Many apologies for the unusual first impression. Rest assured, our law firm is a highly respectable one. Be sure to visit us sometime if you need any legal help. Oh, so you guys are lawyers, huh? So then you must have heard of the recent murder case involving Otel, correct? Indeed. Indeed we have. Tell me, what do you know about that case? Well, we've actually been working on solving the case with Professor Glass himself. I see. And so far, how much do you think you have learned? I'm not sure if we're at liberty to discuss those details. But I think we're doing a pretty good job so far, wouldn't you say, guys? Huh. Yeah, even if it has made Phil too a bit too proud of himself. This coming from Surge 2? Okay, fair point. Yeah, well, anyway, we'll probably be helping on the trial when someone's accused of the murder. Of course, you don't know whose side we'll be on. So watch yourselves and we'll have no problems, see? We're only joking with you. Weren't we, Johnson? Ha ha ha, of course we were. Ain't that right, Johnson? That's right, of course, we're only joking. Us Johnson just love to play the evil lawyer game. That we do, Johnson. That we do. We're so sorry if we made you uncomfortable. Like we said, you can visit us during work hours anytime if you need legal help, and we wish you help. We wish you luck on your investigation of Professor Professor Glass, of course. Ah, yeah, thanks. Sure, yeah, totally. Uh-huh. We had a fantastic meal of Apollo and screw fried rice and lug nut soup with a side of D battery tea. Fully revitalized. I mean, definitely needed that. That was well worth the wait. I know, I just couldn't get enough of that stuff. I think I ate too much. I don't regret a thing, though. Huh. Here he is. Hello? Hey, y'all. 3 times over. Get yourselves down to the bot fighting bar, because it's time for you to fight a triple threat. They're a bot fighting trio. Y'all best come prepared, because they're pretty tough. Not as tough, sorry about that, I don't know how loud that was, kind of, yeah, sorry. Not as tough as you, though. After all, it's 3 against 4. Oh gosh. Y'all have got this. Make me some dough, alright? Alright. I think we're gonna head in the direction. Oh no, I made a mistake, That's a shame. I don't remember how I handled this. Good! That definitely was it. Escaping never works on these guys. Just, I'm gonna heal, so just use the fancy stuff. Go ahead and you just even attack. No, sorry, special attack. I still don't know what this does. Let's try it on FIL 2, just to test it. It doesn't. I think that's the same thing I already tested and proved it doesn't work. Luckily, this should handle it. Okay, we have to wait for the other 3 missiles, but you know, it's cool. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. Go vitalize ourselves. And then we'll head to the bar. Let me see. This is the stairs, right? Can I just go into any of the rooms? Oh, I mean any of my rooms? I don't remember which one we had access to. Because, I mean, if we can just go into these other people's rooms. Yes! Look at that, look at how well I navigated that. It's full heal. Didn't someone unlock something new? Was it Sam? Yeah, mobile scatter. Well, that's a helpful description. Alright, so I'm going to head to the bar fighting ring, but I think we're going to wait to do the fight until next episode. There's been some long ones lately. This one might be a little shorter. That's okay. I know we've been doing like 2 parts of each side quest in each episode, but this was long enough. And I guess you can call the Apollon stuff a separate one. But yeah. I hope you've enjoyed another thrilling episode of the FIL saga. I never remember what the right entrance is. There's an ant on my wall. How is there an ant in my room? This was not the right entrance. I can't take care of it because I don't want to get the part of the cat. It's not that way, it's this way. Okay, thank you. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed the thrilling journeys we've taken together. Today, this week on FIL eats a snack. Surge eats a snack. And Shelly eats a snack. Do do do